Alright guys, welcome to the show. Now this is going to be a pre-recorded one. I try to go live, I cannot. I don't know why. I'm still in the same place. You're gonna hear sirens and all that stuff. Again, I'm safe though. Nothing's happening over here. But anyway, so let's talk about Bitcoin real quick. I mean, this morning it went high, and I think it's broke the all-time high. Let me see if I can see that here. No, not there. Stop. So I think it broke the all-time high, you guys. So it's crazy, right? To see Bitcoin breaking the all-time high, like it's unbelievable. Okay, so okay, let's go to 1 day, maybe. There you go, like breaking, just barely breaking, right? And we are trading right at that level right there. But if you see that little wig right there, boom, right? That's the all-time high. So if this breaks any time, which I feel like it's strong enough to do, right, based on the global money supply, and a lot of that is being speculated as well. Oh, sorry, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that annoying pop-up. But anyway, so yes, I feel like today or in a week or so, the breakout is going to be here, okay, for Bitcoin. How high? I think the initial impulse is people expecting 127,000 or something like that. 127,000. Something. Oh my god, hold on. Let me see what I could find right there. So around 120. 120. And with that though, it would be crazy for GME not to follow that, especially when we are expecting GME to add Bitcoin into their balance sheets. Okay, now we know that there is a lot of manipulation that is happening in the stock, and been like that for quite some time. Oh, sorry about the noise. It's pretty noisy around here. It's okay. Just excuse. They're doing construction downstairs too, so that's why. But anyway, so with the trading, you could see a little blips here and there, the volume that just coming up, but also too, you've seen a lot of institutional buying in. I showed that yesterday to see, but this is a 30-minute candle. So let me short it down to 5. Okay. But anyway, while it's loading, I'm seeing a lot of activity in the institutional side too. So not to worry about it. Honestly, if Bitcoin goes breaking through the all-time high and GME is still at this price point, consider it as a blessing, right? I hate to say that over and over again because people are probably tired of waiting. But as a long-term investor, this doesn't really kind of like, it doesn't bother me to see the price at this low price, because every share I feel like it's on discount. Like if that's the case, every share would be on discount. So why worry about it? But anyway, so also too, what if it doesn't announce June? Maybe they are not buying Bitcoin. They're buying something else. Who knows, right? That could also be a possibility, in which case that might have a negative effect on this stock as well. I don't know. I mean, I feel something is brewing for sure. Perhaps, Bitcoin's going to go higher first, then GME following through. Hopefully the earnings going to be good, well thought of. Well thought of. It's going to be positive at the very least, and we're not losing a lot of money. Okay, I mean, I don't imagine that we lose any more because we've been kind of losing. We've been kind of closing down stores, okay, and the expenses is going to be a lot lower than it is currently. So at the very least, hopefully we're going to be able to break even for the first quarter of this year. I have no doubt that we're gonna, but again, I feel like fundamental doesn't really matter in this sense, because good fundamental doesn't make the stock goes up either. It really depends on the volume, who's in it, and who's allowed to pump it, who's allowed to dump it. See what I mean? So all of that really you really have to take into consideration too. But in the long run, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Now I think they're gonna drill here, so I'm gonna just end it here. And yeah, before it gets too crazy. Okay.